What's going on, everyone? Thank you for joining me. You are in the zone, the gaming zone, with Lacan, and we are in Where Winds Meet. Where Winds Meet is an open world action adventure RPG set in ancient China at the 10th century. Players assume the role of a young sword master as they embark on a journey to uncover the mysteries of their own identity. So I did a live stream of Where Winds Meet Saturday, yesterday. The audio was a little crazy on that one, so I went ahead and removed it. But I was going to go ahead and get in here, start all over, just do a new, fresh recording of that process. Hopefully, a little faster than it went. It was about a 3-hour video yesterday. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. I don't know how much of it I'm going to get in this video. I am trying to do a little bit shorter videos than I usually do, but to get to the same point that I did in the last video, it legitimately took approximately 3 hours. It's just, there's just a lot of dialogue in between. Now, yesterday, I did do a lot of exploring and checking things, but there's also things that I didn't go through to explore because I was trying not to make that video too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here, do some freedom, and it would be a little bit more free to kind of explore and do some things. But I don't know for sure how much of that is going to make it into the end video. But since I have the build, since I'm going to be editing, it gives me the freedom to go ahead and just kind of play the game like I want to play it, and then edit off those boring pieces, those pieces, where I'm just kind of running off whatever. But I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to start a new character, but it doesn't look like I have the ability to. I got the option to resume. And that's it. So let's go ahead and hop back in. So we're back in the game. We're back where we left off at. And our next goal is to head to this porcelain kiln. We had just had somebody stop over, a mysterious lady, and it looked like things were heating up. And our aunt instructed us to go ahead and go to this next location to complete this other task. I tried to check the settings to see if there was a way for me to reset my progress, but I'm not seeing it. So we're kind of stuck with going through that. We're stuck with starting things where I left off from the live stream. So y'all miss a lot of that story, those first experiences. But there are plenty of other experiences to have in this game. So I think we're good. We're good. Around the world, there's these locations where you see like the quill and paper, and I hit G, and it teaches me. It looks like. It might be just informational. It might just be teaching me about these things. I thought that it potentially was teaching me how to create it. Like we would potentially have something, where we can construct a place of our own. But I'm not sure if that's the case anymore. I think it might be that it's just giving us the history on it, which actually seems like the main premise to the game. Um, it appears that whoa, these are some big chests. This is a game, and it kind of gives you the history of the area at the time. So I think this takes the opportunity to give you more detailed history on um, the culture. So just kind of cool. So what's this? Mystery leather and a fire striker. Oh, so this is our aunt's room. I'm just gonna take this fire striker. She won't mind. Can travel. So you guys missed that. There was a ghost that was known as a demon because it could throw hands like no other and would destroy anybody that got nearby its treasure. And you have this special ability, which you can get to from here. I guess that's H. Abilities, and right now I have it selected under Mystic Skills, the Meridian Touch. So you needed this ability actually stuns your enemies when used in combat, out of combat. So, and this is also a really cool thing. A lot of these skills, at least all the ones that we've seen so far, they have out of combat uh, reaction as well as an in combat. So this one out of combat, select acupoints for a chance to add special effects. So potentially, like you could buff potentially or help a teammate, I guess. In combat, it says there is a chance to immobilize enemies and break vital spots. Immobilize ineffective against mighty enemies. So this one actually is my preferred one. Just like being able to throw enemies and ooh. But they do have some really some other really cool ones. So out of combat, it gathers fallen leaves in certain areas. I don't know what the point of that is, other than maybe it clears an area that you need to see on the ground potentially. Um, and then we got this one, which is assigned in this new slot that we just got recently. Celestial Seas. Um, I don't think I want that on there. I don't want to accidentally use it, which I mean you have to hit two to use it, but maybe it might be good to use on an enemy. I wonder if we could steal their weapons. So on an enemy. So maybe we'll go ahead and keep that. And then we got this cloud step. So this one says out of combat you can leap high to slam down or hold breath to jump to mark spots, which I don't know how to hold my breath. And or you could just stomp on your enemy. And we got this leap and toad ability, which was funny because the person that taught us this was actually the character that the villain character, the main villain character in the movie Kung Fu Hustle. Um, it's pretty cool. See him in there. He's a cool looking character. So um, that was really cool. Let's see. Uh, this one says recommended for arena. Recast twice to apply toe venom. So I'll go ahead and select this one, and we'll use these two. And in our general, we got some passive abilities. So this one is a assist, deflect, focus your mind to read the enemy's weakness. I thought I chose to not do that one. We do have the 1 sense. So are these the active ones or oh, okay. And this is a passive. Wait, but you have to activate it using the V. Okay. So we have a couple talent points that we can get. Also, this one unlocks another mystic slot. Crit rate, and this one's lit up. Precision rate, which that's important, I guess. The crit rate is important as well. Let's go ahead and get that precision. Does that mean that we can't get this? Oh, we can't get this yet until we get our mastery up to 3,500. Gotcha. So we'll use it to unlock another mystic slot. Here you can see your gear. I still have all the starter stuff, but I did find these cool looking, um, higher rarity looks like, gear, but I don't particularly want to use the fan or the spear. Well, the spear I wouldn't mind using. The only reason why I want this, I want a dual blade option. But the only reason why I have this one is because I thought that I had a quest to use the default skill for this one. So I wanted to hold off switching that out until I got that figured out. So there we are. There's the menu. It looks like you get here with H. Here you get in the abilities. You can also level up your weapon types as well. And I guess you get skill to level these up as you're using them. So hit F to upgrade and then hit space to upgrade. I guess, do you use the coin to upgrade? So oh yeah. Okay. So I guess you use this coin right here. Now how can you upgrade it? I got a lot of it. I'm level 10. Okay. So it can't exceed the character's level. So there you go. So we got these other skills that we have to unlock. And here's the nameless sword. So we can come here, upgrade. Might as well get this level up. Why not? Cool. I'm not using the spear just yet, but I'm going to save the rest of those coins for later. What is build management? Okay, well, let's go ahead and get into the game now. Again, this is a story heavy game. So I'm going to get to the spot. There will be things to do in between here and there. Let's go ahead and steal some more stuff from my auntie. Wing pendant. Awesome. I'm assuming there's going to be a place for us to go to sell a lot of these things that we're getting. What's this? So if any of y'all played Once Human before, they gave the players the ability to drop these notes in the world, and it actually in the very beginning caused a lot of issues because they had assigned reading that note with a commonly used key, kind of like here, because F is frequently used. So if any of these notes are in the path of quest giver or anybody where you have to interact with F, these signposts can get in the way sometimes. But they did do a little bit better job than Once Human did at the start. Once Human just went ahead and changed it to unused key. Here, if there are multiple F interactions in one location, it'll give you a scrollable list, and you can scroll to the interaction that you actually want to have. So you scroll to it, and then you hit F to do whatever that thing is. So they did a good job. Oh, okay, okay. Let's get out of there. No more read the signposts. Okay. So as you can see, my character is reacting to an injury that he has. And let me see if I can remember how to get to that. It's not H. We'll hit escape. Right. And let me see if I can remember how I got to it. Here it is. So up here in the top left, you see that I have an illness and it says one disease pending treatment. So if I come here, let's go ahead and click on this, which is, we can see our attributes, it looks like. Oh, and then we got trait skills, it looks like. Oh, this is exploration mastery. Got you. Okay. So attributes and character status. Then we got outstanding citizen. Well done and keep up the good work. So you can track that, which I'm assuming that's affected by any criminal activity that you do. So anyways, here in the Constitution, we see that I have an internal head injury. And while my health and everything is just fine, this injury has a severity value. I don't even know what that is for sure. So I suffered a heavy blow to the head, probably from that goose. And it says my key recovery is reduced by 5%. So uh, I can go ahead and click space to seek a doctor. They recommend this one, and I'm assuming this is gonna, let's just find out. So I come here and it's listing off all the players. Hey, we got some people already at 30. So these must be players who have been playing the game before this global release. This was released in China for about a year already. Um, so I'm assuming that these aren't people who, because from what I heard, they're limiting your ability to level, and maybe it's at level 30 now. I don't know, but they've restricted um, your ability to just kind of level up quickly. They're trying to control that. So I don't know who to ask. I don't. I'll just go with the person at the top. I just click on them. Invitation sent. I don't know if they come and then they are in my game. I don't know. So okay, so I did that. Um, we'll see what happens. You also have the ability to come here, seek doctor's help, click for a medical clinic, and they give you that, which is, oh wait, here's a clinic right here. Oh, this is the main story quest. This is the clinic right here. Just kind of sort of on our way. So let's track that. And we'll head that way. Uh, okay. So let's go ahead and head that way. It's 201 that way. I don't know what that was. There's a lot of things that happen. What is that? There's a lot of things that pop up and happen that I don't for sure know what it is. The last time I touched the sword hilt, it kind of gave me a quest to a timed go to these points quest. It says cut bamboo. Chop down 15 bamboos within 20. So you complete these quests and he gives you bells. I haven't figured out quite what those are for yet. But there we go. It also seems like they have random events that pop up that you can get rep for completing, I guess. I don't know for sure. I was coming to meet with my aunt over there. Oh, it's down below us, isn't it? Is that it? That's closer than I expected. These scarlet fungi attract strange insects. Look up and follow the swarm using lightning skills. I'll leave that alone. We'll get this boundary stone. Alright. Can you fix my head, please?
The young master is here. Where are you hurt? Or did you come to upgrade your medicine chest?
Can I do that? I'm not feeling great.
Injured again? Get in here, let me have a look. Young master, I knew you'd come. I saved you a spot right here.
She saved me a spot. I must be a frequent guest. So it takes 10,000. Select the illness to be treated. Guess I got that much. There we go. Cool. So if I go here, I don't have that anymore. So I guess hopefully it cancels the request to that person. They don't waste their time coming here. But let's go ahead and hit J to go to our journal. So we encounter Little Master's legacy. This is the one I was talking about. There's a child who watches brawls from the shadows, insisting he needs a successor for his clan's legendary technique. Talk to him and find out if he truly possesses such a skill. It says go to the designated location and perform no-name sword daunting strike. So I'm going to actually track that so that I can kind of get it off my list. So this is the location here, which I think is back at the, yeah. So I can teleport to this, I guess. Nice. Okay. And then if I come to H and look at my abilities, nameless sword. Is that what this is called? Dauntless strike. Okay, so that's Q. So I just need to have my single sword out. You scroll up on the mouse wheel, scroll down, and that's that. Okay. So this is the kid here. So I just needed to go to this spot. Alright, and then I hit Q. Your sword play's not bad. What is this called? There's something going on behind me. It sounds like somebody's getting eaten. He's gonna teach me a technique. So I need to master strategic swords. Somebody is getting somebody's getting eaten. Oh, there's the berry. Oh, he was getting fish. Oh, I wonder if I could have learned that fishing skill from him. Man. You can learn different skills from different animals by observing them. Some clams here. This little chest over here. Why are you out here running around by yourself, buddy? So, okay. So let's hit H. So, inner way unlocked. Press to view. So, space. Inner way provides various combat bonuses. Select to view details. Press to enter the comprehension interface. Increase comprehension progress and view comprehension clues. Within 12 seconds upon entering combat, if HP falls below 60%, gain snow vision for 4 seconds, restoring 2% HP plus 600 HP per second. This effect can trigger once every 300 seconds. Okay, I don't know what that was, but steadfast stance. Is this where I get the potentially that strategic sword? Ooh, that looks cool. Vital leech. Nice. Wow, there's so many. So it gives you the ability to really customize your character. They don't have classes specifically in this game. You just kind of choose the sword skill. So evening snow restores my hit points potentially, and then morale chant. Attack or healing has a chance. Attacking or healing has a chance to grant one stack of effect that increases your damage, healing, stacking up to 5 times. It can only be triggered every 2 seconds. That would have been cool. So okay, so the lock is off on this one, so now I can deploy this. All right. Got a lot of. Oh, that's right. We got a third skill that we can get. Suppose the Meridian Touch might be a good one to have. Oh, because we gotta level up, we can upgrade this one more level. Gotcha. So the gear. So we potentially got a different piece that we can have. So this is a simple wooden plate. Oh wow, yeah, that's way better. And they got sets on their gear. So like if you get multiple ones and multiple pieces in a set, you get extra bonuses. So go ahead and replace that. It says R enhance. So if I hit R, it doesn't look like I got what I need to enhance any of these. So, and then we got another talent skill. We can get. Oh, we can't get that yet. Can I get this yet? Nope. Still need more mastery, which I guess you get from actual combat. Use your skills. So I'm gonna hold off on getting anything else. I'm gonna save it up. So I think I do want. You might want that. And I definitely want the crit rate. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold off on those. Escape. I don't know what that is. I don't know what these are. There's a chest in here. Oh. Oh, dang. So this is the spot where you had that first confrontation with the bear, and you learned that martial art ability to toss an enemy. If I would have tossed the bear into this pile of rocks, it would have busted it open so that I could get whatever's in that chest. Bummer. Oh, and so I guess the mushrooms indicate spots where other players died. So what do you got? Okay. So this guy, you submit oddities to him, and he grants you like a new item. I think he's the one that gave me the swords that I have now. So anytime you go out in the world and you find something strange, I suppose, you can bring that to him and he'll give you something for it. I am not going to kill baby deer. Alright. I gotta remember where so that's the throw. 1 is the throw, 2 is the seize, 3 is the meridian touch. Oh, that's right. I think I'm looking for this. It's kind of like the Q ability in Once Human. And an ebon iron. Okay, it's not a goose, so I'm safe. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, I'll second. Let me get my journal. Here's the main story quest. Observe Goose Thug's actions. Learn how the Goose Thug bullies the giant bear. Oh, okay. Hot pot fever. Gift of Gab, Silver Tongue. I guess these were ones that I picked up. This is the main story quest where I have to get to. I think this is where we ran into the goose that kicked our butts. I guess we'll do this one so that you guys kind of see that what that observability looks like, or the observing animals doing things to learn different martial arts skills. So we'll track that. Okay, and it's kind of close to where our aunt is at, so we'll teleport to that spot. Actually, we may just run it because we got a lot of these teleports that need to be activated on the way. So I may just go ahead and run to these. So I'll get there and I'll be right back. Alright, something happens here. There's got a bunch of grave markers here. Let's look at this. Pick up the pebble. Signpost it says. Me and my ass will 1, these fallen dudes 0. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, let's not to get too close to that miasma.
Wretched birds! Bad birds! Pests! Young master, can you please do something about those terrible birds?
Young master, you wouldn't believe it! Strange birds have appeared in the village, nearly destroying all the grain for winemaking.
I'm so frustrated. Every morning, I wake up to piles of bird dropping.
You said pigeons. That was not what I was looking for. I can hear them. So let's clear this up for her so we at least know that we can do the throw attack here out of combat. I don't. What just happened? So I guess. How do we use it just normally? I don't want to target anybody. So there we go. I just didn't have the right skill equipped. That did nothing. Okay. I'm trying to clear up. She doesn't like me using that skill. I'm trying to clear up the leaves for you. But I think I'm making her upset. Alright. So I guess I gotta figure out how I can so I can craft here. I can cook here. What is this? Oh, carpentry. They got all the things here. Craft medicine. Uh-oh, I just took damage for some reason. Alright. Well, she wanted me to take care of some birds. I can hear the pigeons, but I can't see them anywhere. Oh. So, okay. So let's get out of this. And we're gonna have to kill it. So let's pull out this. And do I hit one first?
Young Master, did you help chase away those birds? You've been a big help. One of these days, I'll treat you to some wine.
Cool. So it's just like simple like world quests, events that happen. Are these supposed to be anything? There's nobody around. Let's go ahead and go back to this. Let's hit one again. So maybe I'm not in the right spot. Yeah, I don't. I guess we can't use that anyways. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and continue on to where we were planning to go in the first place. This is the goose quest that we have. So I'm going to run over that way. I guess I get to watch goose. One of those deadly goose, Ebola bear.
Young wanderer, I have something valuable here. Look!
Young wanderer, come and see. A treasure that saves 20 years of hard work. Wait, this is a treasure map. That is right. You know Killer Blade, don't you? That famous bandit. They say his gold could buy half of Kaifeng. This map marks Killer Blade's hidden treasure.
Why don't you look for it on your own?
You know, Drunken Immortal Month has begun. You as outsiders come to Heaven's Pier just for parting tears. All we can do now is wait. A jar of premium parting tears is worth its weight in gold. If I weren't waiting for that wine, I'd have gone searching. You understand, we Jangu wanderers are busy.
Okay. Just name your price.
No, I don't want money. Just one jar of parting tears, the best currency during Drunken Immortal Month.
Do I have one of those? Okay, yeah, so I don't have that. But it sounds like it is time though, so. Itchy rumors. So now we got that quest. Looks like they got something going on over there. Oh, give me that flower. Oh, this is where
Hey, where's my pack?
I didn't take it. Oh, let's talk to him. Bundle. My bundle. Have you seen it? Did you drop it in the bushes nearby? I searched the bushes thoroughly, so probably not. Maybe the nearby thieves took it. That must be it. For some reason, there are more thieves than ever. Where can I hunt them down? I mean, I don't want to just kill people just when you're random. Look at the colors on that chicken, man. I guess it was a rooster, but man, it looked amazing. Can I pet this dog, please? Can I pet it? Don't put animals in your game if you're not going to give me the ability to. These guys don't. Hey, wait, that's me. Wait, what's going on? Wait, this is the goose? What is going on? Okay. Gift of Gab is a duel that relies on wit, not weapons. Use your silver tongue to out-debate your opponents. You can choose between two modes, rhetoric duel and free persuasion. Okay, this is strange. Rhetoric duel. Use Gift of Gab cards from scholar profession to quickly persuade your opponent. Uh-oh. It just went away. So I gotta listen to her. Expose the scammer. I guess I won't get that again. Exploded. Okay, here it is. You can choose between two modes. You get cards, Scholar Profession to quickly persuade your opponent. Free persuasion your opponents. Your opponents are AI. You must manually type your own dialogue to persuade them. Only some people you may encounter support free persuasion mode. Okay. Come on. Why does it keep doing that? We're exposing them. Okay. So, I guess space to start. The phone. Inspiration consumed when using Gift of Gab. You're speaking some gobbledygook. I can't make heads or tail of it. I don't know what's going on. Okay, space. You get through Gab's card space to confirm. Drag the card out to center opponent. Let's give that card a crush the opponent's mental focus and win. So his provocation is going up. I don't. So he's like tearing through me. That is unique. Like I don't got time to read through to see like which one would be the appropriate response to whatever they're saying. It's going so quickly. So like I guess let's just see if we can do better this time. Okay. So you get like these. I think we're getting the hang of it. I'm gonna try one more time. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back to that. I don't get that at all. Let's see if they got these notes that help. No, it doesn't help. Yeah, I don't get that. So let's continue on to the goose. Bone fracture. Recommended healer mastery. What is healing? Healing is a vital method of curing illness through prescriptions and medical techniques. You can treat other wanderers or patients encountered during travels. Successful healing earns gratitude from patients. Healing is a unique ability that can be further advanced under career healer. Okay. I have 0 treatment ability. So let's see what happens. Space. This shows the doctor's vital energy. If energy runs out, the healing fails. Okay. This shows affliction severity. If severity is reduced to 0, the healing succeeds. Okay. The illness will flare up next turn. It will deal damage to the doctor's vital energy. Okay. Check held prescriptions for detailed effects. Target the ailment and apply the prescription. Space. Okay. Next cycle, and we get a new set of cards. Essential. Okay. Jeez, so close. And we gotta go to the next cycle. Oh, so we got these 3 built. Okay, so we could only do 3 per cycle. Breath control. Is that on me? Let's do the anesthesia. This should. Nah, we'll do breath control, I guess. And then we'll do. I didn't do anything. I can't use this now, because that takes 2 probably, huh? Oh yeah, yep. So. Okay, I guess we'll go on to the next one. Dang. That should have been over. Alright. So here we go. We'll fracture remedy. It takes, this is 0. So once you pick, you can't unpick. I can't right click either. So... Oh, they gave me an extra ability. There we go. So he should be cured now. Oh, that's cool. That was really cool. I like that healing. So was that the quest? So we hit journal. No, it wasn't the quest. So we're trying to get to this thing. Let's track it. It's just a little further up. Okay. But that was cool. So we came this way. We learned the gift of Gab skill. We learned that that was a thing. We learned about the healing. So that was a good. Now these are leaves, and I should be able to use my ability on these. But I don't get it. No? Huh. So if I hit one, that is not what I wanted to do. Luckily I didn't do it around people. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments. Let's go over here, check this out. What is this? Ironwing Mantis. Follow the sound to capture it. Hey. Alright, so we passed our spot. Let's go over here. And this is where we go to observe. Observe the master's movement. So we hit F at the right moment to observe. And then we learn that skill, whatever that is. Honking Havoc. Clamp the goose's throat, forcing 2 honks forward. Okay. I mean, like I said, like we had a goose that kicked our butt pretty thoroughly, so yes, they could do a lot of other things. So clamp goose's throat. This is breath hold. That's cool. That's a wolf. So I was coming around. I was mentioning this earlier, and I forgot to finish what I was saying. I was coming around. I was running to the next quest, and I came by a man being attacked by a wolf. Like he was on the ground, getting torn into, would break free, get up, try to run away, and repeat, rinse and repeat. Um, no, I don't know why it keeps defaulting to those arrows. Did you hit Alt? Yeah, you hold Alt to switch, and I keep choosing the wooden arrows, but for some reason it just defaults to those fire ones. The fire ones do damage over time. It doesn't do as much. Um, doesn't do as much damage as the regular wooden arrows. So. These guys open these up. Maybe. You need a multiple ones for that one. Ebonite. So we're gathering a lot of stuff, but we haven't gotten to a point in the quest where it tells us how we're using all these things. I mean, obviously we have that cooking station, so don't want to extinguish the fire. Uh-oh. This is where we learn to cook. Look, this is my special cookbook. Learn to cook in half an hour. I was following these instructions. This is hot pot. Okay, so we get to learn to cook. That's awesome. And the fire was burning me. So okay, we come to cook. We want to do hot pie. We got all the ingredients here. So we'll space. We'll make a couple of these. Space to cook. Oh, okay. That was pretty simple. Everything else was so complicated. I thought this was going to be a little mini game as well. I guess not. So do we talk to them? Is that it? Why did people die? Because they stood in the fire. They stood in the fire like me. Oh my god. Okay, this is too close now. We're good. So we at least we can. So we got this river fish. Let's go ahead and make 5 of those. Wild fruits and herbs. So I played this whole time and I hadn't needed to eat. I hadn't gotten any kind of notification that I was hungry or anything like that. I'm assuming it's just going to be a buffet. No, I guess I could have highlighted it. See, so tells you details about it. Sliced meat close to the hot pie, like rosy clouds. Restores 4,500 HP over 30 seconds. Whoops. And then this vegetable, a steamed mix of wild greens and mushrooms, restores 4,500 HP over. Okay. Oh, and here we got, that's recovery food. Now we got buff food over here. So this increases physical attack, increases max HP. Okay, so these actually buff you. Physical attack and max HP. Can they stack? I wonder. So the food that I got is just recovery stuff. This stuff I haven't even gotten. Oh no, I got some ingredients for it. Okay. I just hadn't unlocked this thing. Oh wait, it says space to obtain. Oh, so it tells you where to go to get it. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. I guess that's it. No more conversation. We're good. Oh no. Okay, here we go. So did you accomplish your mission? I'll treat you to a feast at blissful retreat. Or sorry, all set. So then I give her the hot pot because she's hungry. That smells amazing. Featuring a lot. Martial mastery went up. Wild spark, inner way. Alright. So we know how to cook now. I'm gonna come over here and grab these pebbles. Oh, those are clams. Nice. I wonder if I can use that skill in here. Oh. Whoa, look. What? Can I pick them? Did I get fish from that? B for bag. I think I did. So you just hit one. And if there's an action, if you're in the right spot for the action, you get the fish. Yep. So now I got 6 river fish. And I was pointing at it, so I'll make sure to do that for the next pile of leaves that I see. I'll see if I see any here. I see some kind of right there. So if I hit one while looking at it, nah, it still doesn't. Yeah, nah, it still doesn't do it. So I'm assuming that there's a special set of leaves maybe that I'm missing. What's this? Okay. We're a little too close to town anyway. So I think that's going to go ahead and that's going to be it for the video for today. There's a lot to this game and a lot more to be uncovered. They have multiplayer co-op as here you could change your game mode to online mode where you'll see other people. I don't know what that experience looks like if just you can run into people. They have solo mode where you can go in and then you can connect that to play with friends. So they do have multiplayer. It's not an MMO though. So, and it does look like you and your friends can progress through the story together as long as you are both nearby when the completion events and all that stuff happen. There's a relationship building in this game, so you can talk to each person that you see, it looks like, and establish some type of rapport with them. That's all that I know so far. I did hear that it's possible to marry. I'm not sure if you can marry the NPCs or if it's other players. You do build a relationship with other players as you play with them. So that relationship status does go up. So there's a lot to this game. I'm enjoying it so far. I enjoy the combat. It is free to play. I will have a link in the description If you guys want to check it out yourself, it's a fun game. Again, this game is Where Winds Meet. Was just released on Friday. Um, I recommend go checking it out yourself. It's like I said, it's a fun experience. They got a lot of unique um, features and functions on here. The healing seems very intriguing. I would like to scale that up just to see if somebody calls for me to come and try to heal them. That would be pretty cool to see. So I may try to see if I can scale that up. I guess you gotta find injured NPCs in order to practice on those with those to raise that skill level up. So um, yeah, here's our healer's calling. So we got this quest. You notice Gian is practicing medicine in Mercy Heart Town, where diseases are spreading. Take the chance to visit and deepen your knowledge of the healer's art. So I will likely follow that quest line. Um, this gift of Gab Silver Tongue. I'll probably go back up there and try that again. I really had some trouble figuring that out. Um, everything was just happening so fast that I couldn't understand like which card was the right card to play. I'm sure they have more instructions on it, so I'm gonna go through and look at that and see if I can get at least a little bit more understanding of what cards would be appropriate to play, and hopefully I'll have that ready, and I'll show that to you guys if I can figure it out myself. So, but that's going to do it for the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like, ooh, that's a. One second, let's see. Let's take a photo of it. So that's going to do it for the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like, please level up this video by hitting that like button. And if you haven't already, please level up this channel by hitting that subscribe. And then until next time, come back, join me again as we level up together.